This is going to be an assembly video and review of the Bissell ProHeat 2X Revolution Pet Pro Deluxe. Model number 2007F. There's the item number because I purchased this online from Costco, 3000115. I'm going to be putting this thing together now. And if you like my videos, please do the thumbs up, the subscribe, the like, you know it all. If you want to donate to my channel page, ask for my PayPal info. If there's a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of it, I will definitely do the review. So the camera is going to be bouncing around. I'm going to put it on the tripod. I'm going to show you how to put all of this stuff together after I figure it out myself. Should make it easier for somebody out there. And then I'm going to go and try to clean the carpet, and we will see how this thing works. Now, I will say my reviews are really honest. So a lot of people, they put two machines on a carpet, and you can't really tell which one is cleaning better. You're going to know if this machine is cleaning or not. I'm just going to use one machine. Anyone who's done a video like this knows these things take forever. Just try to make it look good and get everything on camera. So otherwise, this would take 2 seconds to put this thing together probably. It does come with 2 screws that are taped to the handle, and I'm going to leave them there until we get to that point. Looks like this little hook over here is, I don't know what it's for. Maybe it's for, no, it can't be for the cord. Alright, so you're supposed to take this handle, little knobber over there, and you're going to put it into here, and you're going to press until it clicks. So it's got 2 pieces over here. You're going to put the thing in here and press down. Here we go. So this piece is going to be facing here, and you just need to line it up. There it goes. Oh boy, that is not. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was talking as it clicked. It did make a click. So that piece is in there now. That's step 1. Next step is going to be this carry handle, which has instructions or directions on it. I'll probably cut those off before I mount this, but this is the carry handle, and it even says on there carry handle. So we're going to put that on next. These are the slots they're talking about. There is a slot, 2 slots on the left, 2 slots on the right, and we are going to take the carry handle, and I guess we're going to keep this with carry handle, the words facing upward, and we're going to put this into, what does it say to do? We're going to put this, align the carry handle with the slots on the side of the base, then click into place. Click into place. I don't know how that clicks into place, but oh, we've also got this little knob over here, this nodule, this whatever this is. I assume this is going to go into this hole over here. So we've got that in there, and let me turn this so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to take this and put this into the hole over there. Now I should just be able to push this into place, and it should click. Wow. Clicked. Didn't really make any noise on there. Hopefully it's... Okay, it clicked in there. Carry handle. I don't... Yikes. Make sure that this is really in there. Don't break it, but make sure that this is in there. Because if it isn't, you try to pick this thing up, you're going to hurt yourself. Alright, it looks like it's in there. We got the carry handle. Step 2 is complete. Remember when I said there was a screw under the handle? I don't know if there's 1 screw or 2 screws. I don't want to break this, so let me get a knife. Okay, I cut the tape. There's 1 screw in here. I think there's only 1 screw. It's a long screw. And you're going to need a Phillips... Yeah, there's 1 screw. You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver. Make sure that it's got a big head on there so that it fits into the screw properly, so that you don't strip out the head. You don't want to use a screwdriver with a little tip like this. You want a big tip. Makes a big difference. You don't have a lot of threads that you're going to be turning in, but remember when I said you want to make sure this handle is on securely so that you don't drop it? That's what the screw is for. The screw is going to go into the bottom Remember where I said that little hole was there? There's a picture of a screw over there. You're going to put the screw into this hole. And we don't have too many threads to turn in, but we're going to 1, 2, okay, it started to catch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, okay, it appears tight, 23, tighten it, but you don't want to torque it down all so tight that you break the plastic, and then you have to tell them that you got a broken handle and you need it replaced. This is the clean water tank. It has grooves at the back. See these little grooves over here? Are those the grooves? Are those the grooves that we're dealing with? Maybe not. Deep clean mode. How's this going to work? It's going to have to go this way with these. Well, that's kind of odd that you can't really see. Okay, so you can see this when it's not in the unit, but once it's in the unit, you won't be able to see this. I guess that's what they're talking about. So you've got the grooves at the back. The grooves are going to go next to these grooves in the handle over here. So I think we just take it, we go on the top, and we slide it over. And is it going to snap into place or pop into place? It just fits into place. Okay, that works. See, we have this little suction piece over here, and that's going to go down into this area to let the water feed in. Alright, this is when it takes a while to do these videos. See the grooves over there, the grooves on the back. I'm going to slide over the top and press into, everything seated in place nicely. And that completes step 1, 2, 3, and 4. The instructions on that little card that comes with the handle are a little bit different than the manual, deciding if you're going to be doing step 3 or 4. We're going to be doing everything in the same order that I showed you. Now we've got this extremely long cord. Good for them giving you a long cord. And it's going to wrap onto quick release handle over there, and the top over here, the carry handle. This is the rinse, and oh, you hear the dog in the background drinking her water, which means we need to go for a walk soon. This is the rinse and storage tray, part A and B. I'm not really sure which part is A and which part is B, but we see over here it's got 2 hooks, and 2 hooks over there, and we see on this thing we have 2 areas where those hooks are going to go into position. So here we have the dog. Hey buddy, hey sweetheart. There she is. She always wants to be a part of my videos. Hey there, I know you want to go for a walk, don't you? Yes, you do. I love you. Dog comes first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this in. All right, I'll take you in a minute. I'm going to clip this part into, she's going to help me clip it in there. I'm going to clip this into part A and part B. And let's see if it just snaps down in place or it pops into place. I don't have it on the tripod now. I should. I don't like when people do videos with one hand. But I'm actually using a real camera and not a cell phone. So that's the bottom of it. Oh boy, she is just all involved in this. Hey there, I'll take you in a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, so it looks like this is put together. Good for them coming up with this idea. Oh boy, she really wants to help out. So this is made to put your cleaner in to catch the water that's going to drip out of it. Great idea. I'm assuming these are for hoses, and something over there says clean out tool, so the clean out tool can rest in here. So let me continue with the assembly. What I did after I turned off the camera to take care of the dog is I pressed a little harder, and this popped into place. It snapped into place. So you are going to put a little pressure. She's pushing her brush around. All right, I got to get out of here. You're going to put some pressure on here to make sure that this locks, seals into place. That's the bottom of it. And you're going to want this to be perfectly even. When it's perfectly even, some dog water over there, you're going to know that it is positioned and locked in place the way it should be. All right, I'll be back after the walk. And here we have the thing assembled. This shouldn't be here, but you can put the water cup storage over there. It's got little hooks and your nozzles depending on what it came with, and I don't even know what this is, probably for soap or something. So I'm going to figure out now how to attach the hoses, but it looks like this is it. I don't know if this is supposed to be opened, or I'm not really sure yet, but we'll get to that. And it looks like it's almost assembled. Looks like we'll be lifting it. This is the handle, so you'll be lifting it, and then you will unscrew this cap. I'm not sure if anything's going to fall out of it. Nope. So you will fill water up, and then you'll put the cap back on. And what does it say over here? Different lines over here, depending on if you're doing the water fill line or the easy fill line, deep clean mode. What does this say over here? Read user guide. Okay, for best results. I will do that so that you don't have to figure it out. So we have a water fill line over here for the express clean mode, and then we have the water fill line and the easy fill line for the deep clean mode. Now, if I remember right, water fill line for the express clean mode is its minimal amount of water. Not that much water is going to be put on the carpet, so it's going to dry extremely fast. It's probably not going to do as good of a cleaning job because you're not going to be shooting water into there and sucking it back up. So that is the express clean line. Now for the easy fill and the water fill line, let's check that out. What it seems to be is the directions right now for the deep clean mode, which is the first listed in the book. You'll fill up to here with the water, and then you will fill from this water line up to the easy fill line with the liquid carpet solution. So after you get it done, you're going to put your thing back in like we did originally. And on the side over here, let's see if the camera shows it. Let's tilt this down. We've got a lever over here for deep cleaning or express cleaning. So the deep cleaning is going to put out a lot more water. Yeah, it's going to put out a lot more water. And I'm still not really sure why they're showing the express line or the deep clean line on the water fill thing. All I know is that if you set this to deep clean, it's going to put out a lot more water. It's going to use a lot more water in the container, and it's going to clean your carpets a lot better. It's going to get more solution in there and more water. If you go on the express thing, it's going to put a lot less water in there. And there she is again, inspecting our review video. There's my sweetheart. To clean the carpet, we're going to plug the cord into the outlet, obviously, and then you're going to go over to these the switch here, the deep cleaning mode or the express mode, and you are going to press the power button to turn on the machine. Power button appears to be on the left side of the machine, so let's find the power button. Where is the power? There's the power switch over there, the little red switch, the danger switch. After you plug everything in and you press your power switch, you're going to, you can't really see me holding the handle, but you're going to put your foot on this blue pedal over here, which is going to allow this thing to recline so that you can move your carpet cleaner all around the room. And then when you're done, you put it back in place and it should snap in place. There we go. There is the trigger switch up there. So if you are in the express clean mode, they want you to press the trigger, and that will apply solution to the carpet when the trigger is being held down. And they want you to make 2 wet passes, one forward and one back. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Go forward, pressing the trigger and keep holding it, and go back and then release the trigger, and then they want you to make 2 dry passes, one forward, one back, to suck up the dirty solution. Do not hold down the trigger while you are sucking up the dirty water. Deep clean mode looks like it's almost the same. Press the trigger while making 2 slow wet passes, one forward and one back. Release the trigger. Make 2 slow dry passes, one forward and one back. Do not hold down the trigger. So the only difference between the express and the clean is one, you just do what you're doing, and the other one, deep clean, you go slowly. On here we've got a blue thing that you lift. It snaps in place. You lift to attach your hose, the hose tool. It's not the round type, but I guess on this hose it's got a very unusual shape. an oval type shape so that the hose will snap into there. And then when you're done, you close this cover. What else do we have to cover over here? It says there is a red hose clip. I'm not going to take the hose out of the bag because I'm not going to use it now, but you want the red clip facing towards you, facing outward. Attach your tools to the opposite end of the hose. The tools that I showed you before, the 3-in-1 stair, the other bristle thing, attach that to the round end of the hose. And again, I'm not going to take the hose out of the bag, but there is a trigger just like there was on the handle, and you'll squeeze the trigger to make the solution come out, and you will take your finger off the trigger to suck up the dirty water that you just that you're taking out of the carpet. Almost done. There's a button called the Pre-Treat Clean Shot button, and I guess it is for pre-treatment. Right now it's 0, and if anybody knows switches or electronics, 0 means off, a line or a 1 means on. So when it shows 0, that means it's not being used. Let's see what happens if I press this. Now we have a 1. I'm going to press it again, and we're back to 0. I don't believe that there is any, it says pre-treat. I'm not really sure what that means. Is there a place to put the pre-treatment liquid? Sounds to me like this just allows, when you have it on 1, it is shooting the, I don't really know, because pre-treatment would be a pre-treatment. This is just totally confusing. Hold on a minute. I read the manual. I was really thinking that clean shot pre-treat meant maybe there was a container for pre-treat solution, but not that I know of, not that I see. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't appear that there is a pre-treatment container. Okay, we are almost finished, people. To clean out the tank, I'm going to look at the fill tank in a minute. To take out the dirty water, you're going to press down on this blue lever or whatever the lever is. There's a filter over here on the bottom, a red filter. You definitely want to make sure, what does it say? Wipe debris from the filter. Yeah, you want to make sure this thing is clean. It says remove to empty, so you can lift this cover up to empty out the water, and then finish your job. After you're finished, then you're going to want to go in on the bottom over here, and you're going to want to unscrew the bottom and take out the float and get everything cleaned out. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to tell you, for that stand that it came with, the stand for supporting this thing, what they want you to do is get this rinse container, and they want you to fill it up. See, it says over here, machine rinse. Fill with water to line, pour water into the tray, open accessory hose door, turn on machine, close accessory hose door for suction. What? Confusing. What you are supposed to do is put this into the water tray. You are supposed to open up this door. You are supposed to take this and fill it to this area, pour the water into the tray, run this for 6 to 8 seconds so that it will move the water around through the machine, and then you are on the brushes. Then you close the door, let it snap, and I guess it's going to suck all the, what's it going to do? Turn the machine on. This will begin the wash and rinse of the brushes. After 6 to 8 seconds, you close the door to extract the water from the tray. So I guess after it extracts the water from the tray, it's probably going to go into the dirty water thing, and you will clean that last. I think I'm finished. I hope I'm finished. Out of battery power. I was going to break this thing just to finish off the video, if I needed to, but I don't need to. So what you do is you lift this door up. I don't even think you need to lift that door. Do you put your fingers underneath here, and you lift upward? Whoa! And that pops off. That goes flying, and then you take these 2 release buttons, you press them, this whole roller assembly will come out, which is awesome. You should be able to put that in the under the sink to wash it out. It also comes with a tool in case you need to get into the edge over here to clean. Do I really want to mess with this? Okay, it looks like this cover will come off. Well, let's do it. Let's see what happens. What happens when I press these 2 release buttons? Oh! I thought I was going to break that again. Oh, that is awesome. Check this out. This is so much better than the unit that I had years ago. Ooh, a little bit of lubrication, some yucky stuff over there. This is really neat. I'm very impressed. I was worried this was going to... Don't mess with these brushes unless you need to. Just pick them out, pick the stuff out with your fingers. Use the tool if you need to. Why do I have water? Wow, I haven't even turned this thing on, and water poured out of here. I wonder if they tested this beforehand. Water actually dropped out onto my floor. So maybe they do test this before they ship it out. So that's pretty neat, because you can get in there and clean this, and I think the tool, where does the tool go in? I don't know where the tool goes in, but that's okay. It goes in somewhere to clean this thing. Man, I'm getting a zillion messages. Okay, so then after you're done, you take this cover, you put it back on. I'm very, very impressed with this. You should be able to just press down, hopefully without breaking this thing. Is everything lined up? I don't want to break the machine now. It's not lined up. It's not going in. Not working. I'm going to press these two buttons down. There we go. It should snap in place. Snap. That is incredible. I'm very impressed with this. And then afterwards, I guess you just take this thing and pop it back in place. You gotta line it up somehow. Don't want to break that again. Is it lined up? I'm sure it's got something that it's supposed to line up with. These three little notches over here go into these three holes here. So make sure that's lined up, and then is it going to snap in place? Beautiful. Totally impressed. So that's how you do this thing. And then if you get your hose like I showed you before, I probably will not use the hose except maybe 1 or 2 times just to clean a sofa and test it out. I'm not going to use it for the stairs unless I really need to, because they are metal. It also comes with you can buy an additional thing for cleaning bare floors. Don't put, if you've got tile, maybe, I don't know some people might want to use this for bare floors. Don't use it for wood floors. Maybe for tile floors, or you just don't want a lot of water going on a floor. So I would suggest not to do that. On a carpet, yeah, but not on a tile. You don't want water going into grout or floating around unless it's linoleum or sealed up. So that's how you assemble this thing. I probably spent about 2 hours doing this video, and now I'm going to close everything up. Tomorrow, what is this cover for? What is this thing for? Maybe this is a measuring cup. This is probably a measuring cup for your soap. Maybe this is the 1 1/4 ounce, or the 1 1/4 ounce measuring cup for the if you're doing express. That could be it. All right, I'm going to charge up the battery. I'm going to put some solution in here tomorrow, and I'm going to, when we've got better lighting so you can really see the carpet, and when I don't have to annoy my neighbors with this machine running, and we'll test it out and see how it cleans, if it floods all over the floor, if it damages everything, or we'll see how it works. Hey, again, thumbs up, subscribe, or like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to post another video on the cleaning part, and then I'm going to post a third video on both of them together, the assembly and the cleaning. Sorry about the lame ending to the video, but that is the machine sitting in the brush, what do they call it, the brush cleaner tray or whatever that is. Wow, more messages. And down over there it comes with some soap. And there's the measuring cup. All right, I'll see you tomorrow when I do the carpet cleaning. People, all right, this is going to be a review of the carpet cleaner. I think it's the Bissell ProHeat pet something. For this pet over here, my little sweetheart, my rescue dog. Okay, so I just did an unboxing assembly video, and now I'm going to be doing a review of how it cleans. And I know when you look at these videos, it's always hard to tell if they do anything, if these machines clean. There's a ton of dirt here, and I think I really need to vacuum this up, but you can see I know you can see it. It's kind of okay over there, but stains all over. There's just a lot of dirt in this carpet right over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank on the machine. Most of the videos, they show the cleaning process, and all you hear is a big noisy machine, so I don't know if that's really necessary. Oh wow. When I'm zoomed in, I can really see it. Stains over there. There's a stain that I knew about by the door. The main way to know how this works is checking out the dirty water that comes out of the machine. All right, you're going to have to get out of the room. You can't stay here while I'm doing this. Nope. She likes to be in all my videos and wants to be involved in everything that I do, but not while I'm doing this. I'd like to... Normally I just use vinegar. The best thing about vinegar is that you don't have soap scum in the carpet, and it's not going to attract dirt. But I'm going to be doing a review of some carpet cleaner that I got at the store. So let me get the machine filled up, and then we'll go from there. This is going to be a review of the Zep Extractor Carpet Shampoo. I'm going to be putting this in the brand new Bissell cleaner that I bought, and we're going to check it out. The best way to know if this is going to work is to watch the video. I just showed some of the dirt on the carpet, and I'm going to edit that in here so you can see what's going on. And then we'll check out the dirty water and see if some of the stains are gone from the carpet and if the water is filthy. That's really the best way to know if something like this works. People, I have done a pre-treatment, and now, which is really, for me, instead of using the pre-treatment button on the machine, my pre-treatment is I just sprayed some of that cleaner on. So I'm going to be turning this machine on. I really wish I had my headphones with me to block out the sound now. First time using this, press the lever. Remember, we've got the trigger over here to turn this thing on. And I think I'm just going to keep it on for this little area over here and see what it does. See how it works. So I want to press the red button on the side. I think I want to... Okay, I'm checking to see how this is going to work. It's going to stay in the video frame, so we're going to check this out now. You're going to tilt this thing back. I think you're supposed to, oh, it's pressing the wrong button. Press the power button. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you do that, make sure that you don't have your spray thing on that green button on the right side. I'm going to press the trigger now. Doing it the way they want, but that's okay. I've got the trigger pressed down. I don't know if you can hear me. Start sucking up this water. I've already used about 3/4 of the water tank because I just wanted to get solution, a lot of solution on there, and now I'm going to vacuum up. Alright, I know it's really hard to see in the video. We see the dirty water tank is really not even filled up that much. So it looks like the water tank maybe is bigger than the dirty water tank, might be bigger than the clean water tank. I put a massive amount of cleaning solution on here and a lot of water. The carpet's really soaked. But you know, when you're cleaning a carpet, it's not really just the carpet machine, but it is the solution. And the better the solution, the more you're going to get a lot of dirt when everything dries, because the dirt is going to stick to the soap that's in the carpet fibers. But it's not really so much the machine as being able to get water in there to dissolve the dirt that's in the fibers, and then the machine sucks it up. So there's only so much that a machine can do. I'm looking at the carpet right now, and why is that stain over there? I would say there's an 80 to 90% improvement. So I'll get back after I'm finished and we'll look at the carpet. Hey everybody, okay, I've got my headphones on, sound protection. Believe me, I cleaned for about 10 minutes and I thought my hearing was going to go. Do not use this machine unless you are using safety ear protection, earplugs, ear goggles, ear muffs, shooting muffs, because this thing is really loud and it will definitely do damage to your hearing. Even though they'll probably say it won't. I'm looking at the carpet. It's still wet. I would say it's done a fantastic job. It's very difficult to tell on this carpet because this carpet, it's just very deceptive with the pattern, if it's clean or dirty. Most of the stains are gone. Let's go walk over here. I don't know if you remember when I started, I had a nice big stain over there. Gone. Had a stain by the door. I think it's gone, but it doesn't look like these stains are here anymore. But again, the carpet is wet, so you're going to see a lot of different patterns of wetness and dryness. Did that make sense? Wetness and dryness. So, yeah, the cleaning solution definitely works. I will say that. And the machine works. It's exceptionally noisy. Let me show you. Let me disconnect this so we can go look at the water tank. That's nasty. That's absolutely gross. That is black. So, again, the machine has I put a massive amount of solution of water on there. The carpet is definitely wet. It's probably going to take hours to dry. That's why I went through about a tank and a half of clean water, and I only have half a tank of dirty water because most of it's sitting on the carpet. So I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to use the hose attachment, and I'm going to try to clean. I'm going to see if anything comes off of the sofa cushions. I do want to show the amount of dirt that's in here. This is nasty. This is really gross. This is kind of an awkward, look at that. If you're doing this, make sure you have a strainer in your sink so the stuff doesn't go down the drain. Boy, yeah, if I had this going down the drain now, I would have a real problem. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to see how much dirt is going to come off of the sofa. That is what came out of the machine. Yeah, that's gross. So, off to the machine now with the sofa, and then I'll come back and finish the video. I did the 3 cushions of the sofa. A massive amount of dirt came out of this. I got the sofa from somebody else, and they had a dog, and they were using the sofa for a few years. And then I used it, so I liked the 3-in-1 tool much better than this. This was way too small to use and not effective. So I went through about 1.5 tanks of water. Let's see, that is what came off of the sofa. And my review of the product is really good. It's noisy as can be. As I said, make sure you wear hearing protection. Let me put my hand on the carpet. The carpet is soaking wet, but again, I put massive amounts of water on the thing. So the carpet looks very good. I look at it this way. The machine cost me about $150, something like that, on sale. And if I hired somebody to come in here and clean this stuff, they would probably charge me a good $100 to $100 and something. So my feeling is if I get 2 cleanings out of this, I'm happy. And because of where I bought it, if it breaks down in a short amount of time, I can just take it back and return it with no questions asked. So my review of the, what did I say this thing was again? The Revolution, the Deluxe, the ProHeat 2X Revolution Pro Bissell. Yeah, definitely worth the money. The hose, definitely worth using. The carpet cleaner, really good. The cleaning solution that I showed, it's awesome. And maybe next time I'll use vinegar, but the carpet looks just absolutely incredible. Really looks nice. And most of the stains, if not probably like 95–99% of this carpet is clean. If I spent a lot of time if I went slow like they want you to do, a slow pace, put the solution on, go back and suck up the dirt, go back and suck up the dirt. If I did that, this carpet would be probably like a professional clean. But you know, the professional machines, they have massive suction. They shoot out that liquid and then they suck all the dirty water up immediately with a lot of pressure. And that's why carpets look clean when they do it. But for the price, I'm happy. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, and a like. If I have a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of it, I will do the review. And if you want to donate to my channel, ask for my PayPal info. Nobody ever does that, but maybe one day somebody will make me a billionaire. So thanks for watching, everybody. This is the remaining dirty water. Remember at the beginning when I was doing the review, the unboxing, and I said that you could put water into the cleaning tray to clean the machine, flush it out? Well, I put the cup of water in that they give you, that measuring cup. I put the water in, I ran the machine, it sucked up all the dirt, and, well, it rotated it through the brush and then sucked it up. Look at this. This is gross. This is seriously gross. I love this machine. It's very well designed, and I'm just very impressed with it. Everyone, okay, here's the end of my video. I already boxed this thing up and I'm going to return it. Why am I returning it? 2 reasons. First, the machine did a fairly good job of cleaning the carpet. There's no doubt about that. The sofa feels much better. The carpet is much cleaner. The reason I am returning it is because of the suction. Now, I know if you look on the internet, there are comments about if you don't have good suction. All right, no comments about the suction comment, but there are comments about the bad suction on here. But that's not the things they list to correct the suction. That wasn't the problem. When I was cleaning the sofa, it was sucking up a massive amount of dirty water. There's no doubt about that. No, let me say that. It was sucking up a lot of dirt. It wasn't sucking up a massive amount of liquid. When I cleaned the carpet, I put over 2 gallons of water into the cleaning bottle. I filled it up a couple times, and I only sucked up, this machine only sucked up maybe 1/4 of a cup at the most, if that much. So while it did do a very good job, the whole point of a good machine is to get the liquid on there and suck up all the liquid, because that is where the dirt is. And if you don't have good suction, all that dirty water, all the dirt that the machine loosens up just gets absorbed and soaks down into the base of the carpet fibers, and it doesn't get cleaned up. So the top of the carpet is very clean, maybe the bottom of the carpet, but it just didn't pick up enough water. And while I really like the machine, I think it did a fairly good job. Not a great job, but a very good job. It doesn't have the suction that I would want for me to keep this thing. So if you're not worried about the suction and you're okay with a clean carpet, this is a great machine. If you want to get more dirt out, then I would go with something else. Again, like with the sofa, there was just an incredible amount of dirt on that, and I sprayed a lot of liquid on there. I was struggling to get the machine to suck up more of the liquid. The cushions did dry fast, but I know a lot of that dirt just soaked down deeper into the cushion. So, I don't know which way to go, but I am going to return it.